Hey, what's up guys? This is Seth from the Mass Store Knife Shop. And today we're going to go over the Benchmade Dacian, which, as you probably know, Benchmade is one of our top brands in the knife shop. We're actually a Benchmade dealer. Let me get that out of the way. So yeah, all 100% American, they're started in 1987 in Oregon City, Oregon. So today we're going to go over the Dacian. It's a fairly new model, even for us at the knife shop. So now instantly you see that it's very small. It's small for a fixed blade, which I like. I'm not usually into fixed blades, but I love this one. It is excellent for anything from an EDC to camping to hunting to a carpenter. I wouldn't mind carrying this around every day as an EDC. So let's get into it. Now first you see that it has, similar to an ulti clip, it goes inside the pocket. It can also go on the outside, but this is designed to go inside the pocket so you can just pull it out if you need your blade, like an EDC. Again, you can also clip it to the back of your pants, a pocket, your belt, your pack, whatever. It's a very tight, high retention clip. Very tight. It's going to be hard to get off of anything. And second is the weight. It is so light for what it is. We'll get to the specs in a little while, but it's very light. It's almost like I have EDCs that are heavier than this and like a folding model. So I love that feature. So this is like the epitome of any use you can think of for a fixed blade. Now we're getting to the knife itself. This one has a Denim Micarta handle. This is actually micarta made from denim, layers of denim and epoxy compressed together. You can also see how thin it is for a fixed blade. And one reason is that's a Magnacut steel. We'll get to that. But Magnacut is one of the few steels that can be that thin and hold up and not break, not chip. So that is one reason this is an excellent knife. Next, we will look at the jimping on the spine right there, goes all the way up. So that is excellent for hunting, if you need to index something, if you're carving, skinning, if you're cutting down heavy on a zip tie, whatever you got to do, you've got traction all the way up. And it's very grippy. It's hard. I cannot push my finger forward trying like that. I got a spear point blade. Again, Mancut, one of my favorite feature probably. I get goosebumps thinking about Mancut. And you got a good sharpening choil right there. You got a blade all the way up right there. There's nothing that phases out of it. And another good feature is that finger guard. You're not going to slip up on it. So you can feel confident cutting, skinning, whatever you're going to do with it. We'll also have another one. I'll show you here. Put that one right there. This is the same one in the Cerakote finish, kind of a blue finish. It's hard to see on camera, but it's a Cerakote with a canvas micarta handle with a brown. Same knife, same steel. Let's talk about the sheath real fast. You can hear the snap when it goes in, so very tight. It's not coming out of there. And the cool part is you can flip it over and lock it in the other way too. And it goes either way. It does not matter how you put it in there. As I mentioned, you got the high retention clip. And it's very thin. It doesn't take up any room in your pocket hardly. It's basically the shape of the blade. So you don't have to worry about a big bulky sheath taking up room in the pocket or even on your belt, your pack, whatever you're doing. If you're camping, hiking, minimal weight to your pack. So overall, it's just a very well designed EDC. Now we'll take a second to talk about the specs. And also remember, you can get the specs and pricing and the links to purchase in the description. So let's first talk about the blade length. We got 3.5 inches from the cutting edge to the tip, and your overall is 7.6 inches. So it's a good small EDC. Again, some of my EDCs are bigger than that, so it's a perfect size for small hands, even big hands if you need. I just love it. It fits my hands very well. Now, as I got excited about, we'll talk about the Mancut steel. You can see it right there on the handle. Mancut is fairly new to the market. I think in 2021 it came out, and it is like the epitome of, in my book, some of the best steel out there. And I will show you why here. Let's use our steel chart. Now we have edge retention, toughness, and stainless properties. Mancut is right here. Excellent edge retention. You know, pretty much right in the middle. And you come over to your toughness, way up there in toughness. And then you come over to your stainless properties, and you're crazy high on stainless. So you have 3 good properties coming out of that. A lot of steels may have 2 out of the 3, even some of your really good ones, like use the S90 for example. Crazy high on edge retention, but lacks a little bit on toughness. Again, crazy high on stainless. So you got 2 out of the 3. So the Mancut, it falls average on everything. So it's one of my favorite steels, and perfect for this type of knife if you're camping, hiking, hunting. It is not going to wear out. You're not going to have to sharpen it often. It's not going to break, chip, anything like that. And now these retail for $300 in the knife shop, and then $320 for your Cerakote blade if you want a little more protection on the blade there. And I think that should wrap it up for the Dacian from Benchmade. I hope you all found this information helpful. And before you go, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.